Learning more today about the gunman who killed 6 people at a Sikh temple in Wisconsin before being shot to death. 40-year-old Wade Michael Page served 6 years in the Army. He was discharged and denied re-enlisting. Even after a search of his apartment, police are still not sure of a motive in the shooting that left 7 dead and 3 wounded.
We have a lot of information to decipher, put it all together before we can positively tell you what that motive is.
Officials are treating the shooting as a case of domestic terrorism, and sources tell ABC News Page might have ties to white supremacists. And there is a solid and growing Sikh community here in Indianapolis, and that community is among those horrified by what happened in Wisconsin. Our TV6 reporter Derek Thomas reached out to those folks and joins us now with more on the story. Derek.
Jenna, there are about 3,000 Sikh families here in Indianapolis. They are proud Americans, but today they are sad Americans. There was a sense of loss and remembrance at the service. There are about 3,000 Sikh families in the Indianapolis area. It is not known for certain what the suspect's motives were in the Wisconsin attack, but there is a school of thought that he was striking back because of 9/11. Sikhs say they are not terrorists.
That the Sikhs have nothing to do with any kind of violence that has occurred in recent years, whether it was 9/11 or the challenges in Afghanistan and Iraq where somebody might wear a turban or has a beard. Sikhs have nothing to do with any of that. It's a distinct faith, 5th largest in the world, and the basic tenet of the Sikh faith is respect for every living being.
Singh shudders to think if a gunman had come to the temple on Saturday, when you can see from this photograph, over 500 people were here for a grand wedding. Dr. Baines had visited the Wisconsin temple before and knows some of the victims. It will take some time for her to recover from the tragedy.
It's very sad. It's unexpected. And we hope it will never happen again.
The Sikh community leaned on the reading of scripture to help them deal with what happened. But Mayor Greg Ballard, who was at the morning service, took it one step further. He ordered a 24-hour police presence at the temple just in case there are copycats in the community.
You're always afraid of that, and there's an initial response to make sure nothing happens, so we're increased security here just for a little bit to make sure everything is safe here, because we want to make sure that everybody feels as safe as possible in our city.
FBI spokeswoman Wendy Osborne told me they have also reached out to the Sikh community to express their sympathy. They indicate they're keeping an eye on the situation. Derek Thomas, RTV6.